You ready?
Ready when you ready.
I'm ready. What's up, everybody? This is Bryson Fowler, Bosstalks on the Rooftop, and we are live here at LG Cigar Lounge located in Allen, Texas. We have the fellas of Bourbons and Brims in the building. Hey, what's going on, fellas? And then to the right of me, your left, I have the man that is running for Justice of the Peace in Tarrant County, Precinct 4, Mr. Rodney Lee.
Hey, what's going on? I'm glad everybody's here. Thanks for having me.
What's going on, family? How you doing?
Appreciate you, baby.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're gonna before we get into knowing Mr. Rodney Lee, he is a veteran of the Navy's United States military service. And while we're talking about that, before that, happy Black History Month.
Definitely.
Right? This show is unapologetic about celebrating the accomplishments of Black history. We celebrate Black American history 24/7, but we put an emphasis on February, the month of February, especially 2026. So guys, think about it, learn about it, know about it. So let's get to it. Mr. Lee.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man?
Man, I'm enjoying the fact that you just brought me to your show.
Oh,
I appreciate you, man. I really do.
Hey, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah.
So you're a brother of the Leaf. What's your go-to cigar?
So honestly, man, I don't really have a preference. I just like a good cigar.
Really?
To be honest with you. Yeah, it just depends on what my mood is, man.
Oh. Well, your go-to torch should be a Kingpin Luxury torch. You guys can pick this up
okay, I get you.
at KingpinLuxury.com.
I get you. Yeah.
That way, no matter what
mood I'm in,
what mood you're in, it's still gonna be a luxury experience.
Yeah,
you know?
I get it. I get it.
Now that I done did my little shameless plug.
That shameless good, but I get you. Yeah.
Let's get into, man, what makes you want to run for judge? So
honestly, man, I've always been enthused with law enforcement, the sense of argument and hearing cases. This has just been an opportunity that was presented to me, man, and because it was presented to me, I felt like the time was right. So here I am, and we're gonna make this thing happen, man.
Because I mean, honestly, like you're retired military in the U.S. Navy.
Right.
You're in law enforcement.
Yeah.
And then you're going into being on the bench.
Right.
But you're going to be on the bench in a way that you're dealing with the people of the community, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
You have a heart for people is what I'm looking at.
Well, like I tell people, man, if you look at the history of things that I've done, it's not necessarily that I orchestrated it this way, but it's how God turned it out. And quite frankly, man, yeah, I do. I want to see people better than when they first met me. That's always been my thing.
Right.
So being able to do that has brought me to this moment right now.
And bro, you're a well-educated man.
Okay.
You're a well-educated man. You have your bachelor's degree. You have your master's degree.
That's correct.
And I got an old fashioned. Thank you. Guys, come down there to LG's and pick you up one of these old fashions.
I ain't mad at you.
You got one? You want one?
No, I'm good
I
right
can get you one.
No, I'm good right now. I'm good.
I know the place that owns this. Right?
I understand.
Put on this tab though.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. He got that deal.
Yeah, he got the bill. He's gonna cuss me out later. So you're a well-educated man, and we was talking backstage about your degree. It doesn't determine your education.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Explain to me what you mean by that.
So the misfortune or misinformation that's out there is that everybody's pursuit should be a college degree. Mm-hmm. And quite frankly, man, I tell some of the students that I speak to at times, some of the most unintelligent conversations I've had have been from persons who have doctor's degrees, who have master's degrees, who have bachelor's. So it's not really equivalent to saying, I got a degree, so I'm an educated person. Mm-hmm. Now, what makes you educated is the ability to take the information and knowledge that you have and apply it to life and make somebody's life better.
Right.
That to me is the surefire of education. Because at the end of the day, why are any of us going to college? Why are any of us trying to finish high school or do whatever it is we're doing? Because at the end of the day, we want some money.
Right.
And it's going to take some money to live the lifestyle that we want. So I tell people, get as much education as you need for the lifestyle you want. So if you don't want nothing, then that's the education you get.
Right. So we're dealing with, because you also deal with truancies.
Correct.
So dealing with that type of energy with the community, you see the kids, you see what issues they're having. Mm-hmm. What advice can you give the youth today to get on a different path? Because we talked about having a GED,
right,
versus having a diploma,
right.
And a lot of people look at it like, oh, a GED is such a ne'er-do-well thing that
you're a lesser person because of it.
Yeah. So tell us about what can be better for the alternative path.
So if COVID didn't do anything, it showed us that there's more than one way to get an education. Bottom line is simply this, is that there are persons out there who, quite frankly, are just straight out geniuses. But they're checked out on this thing that we call the formal educational system.
Right.
So they don't want to sit at that boring desk, read those boring books, and they can't draw the math sometimes to say, hey, this here is going to get me to this place here. So we, as who's supposed to be the professionals, we have to paint a picture that there's more than one way to get it. So even if you get your GED, let's say you're out there, you say, I got a GED, I can't do anything with life. Who told you that? Because you can go to junior college, take 9 hours, man, and when you get your associate's degree, everybody gonna ask you, man, you got a GED? Listen, I tell students all the time, when I go and talk to them, I put a number up on the board, 199 out of 199. Now remember, I am an adjunct professor. That means I teach in the college. I put on that board 199 out of 199. I get all these wonderful answers. Man, it was 100%. Oh, you were top of the class. You was all that. And then I said, hey, guys, what if I tell you that was my class ranking? I mean, I would look at the back of everybody's head now.
Man.
Yeah. But nobody has ever come to me and say, man, you really were last in your class? Now, listen, I sit on boards for the city.
Right.
I sit on a board for my church. I got my master's degree, man. I have my bachelor's degree. I have at least 10 people who, underneath me, I go to work and say, hey, this is what I need to have done. Yeah, but I was the person who was last in the class. Ain't nobody ever asked me that. I sit on hiring boards. That means if you want to come and work at my job, I sit there and with some other professionals, and we approve whether or not you work in my building. It's the same dude who was 199 out of 199.
Right.
So you can't tell me, man, that college is about about being smart. It's just about the exposure to knowledge, and it's about getting what is required. If you want to come to my job and you want to work on my campus as an administrator, you got to have a bachelor's degree. Period.
Right.
It has nothing to do with your intelligence. That's a requirement.
It's a requirement. So pretty much we're looking for a commitment.
Pretty much.
Can you stay the course and
Can you do it, man? My son, who I say is probably a brilliant kid, a young man now, he's not a kid. He didn't go to college. He couldn't stand it. But now he owns his own business. My daughter, on the other hand, she finished from Texas A&M, brainiac. Two different people came out the same loins doing two different things. Both of them are highly intelligent.
That's
So
powerful.
if you're a young person out there, listen to me. Don't believe the hype. You go after what you feel is your purpose in life. Just don't be lazy. Be the best at what you're trying to become. And guess what? We'll pay for that.
Mm-hmm. I like hearing about how you're going to pay for it.
Yeah, we'll pay for it, man. There's money out there.
Being entrepreneurial spirit, I love hearing ways to get the money, get to the money.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So, with that being said, why Precinct 4?
Well, because quite honestly, it was an opportunity presented to me. And I lived in that area and I seen that neighborhood, and it's vastly changing. And somebody told me, man, you can't go out there, man. They ain't gonna support you.
Why they tell you that?
Well, just speaking frankly, because I'm a big 6-foot black man, and probably about 51% of the persons out there are Caucasian, and so they felt like, hey,
so PWI.
Yeah, you wasn't gonna,
Yeah.
No, but I will tell you, 10 toes down, that especially this time that I'm running, man, I have people who I'm at the gas station, they be like, hey, don't you Rodney Lee running for? I'm like, yeah. Hey, I voted for you the last time, man. Keep doing what you're doing, and they giving me donations.
Man.
These same people said I couldn't do it.
Man.
So I don't buy the hype, man.
You know what it is? There's a buy-in in the community. First, you got to buy in, then we buy in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I believe that's really what we're seeing with everybody that's running in a political space, right? We all have the same mantra, like, hey, we need your support, and it's like, hey, do you believe in what you're doing so we can believe in you?
And then the fact of the matter is that we live in a selfish society. So it's the Janet Jackson thing. What have you done for me lately? If you can't answer that question, I'm gonna ask you, why you running? Because at the end of the day, if I can't improve your lifestyle, if I can't do something to make whatever your pursuit is better, then you might well keep the person that's already in there.
So how are you going to do that?
So number one of my big things is that because 51% of the persons who are living in that area are laborers, which simply means if I summons you to come to my court, you're gonna lose some income.
Yeah.
So now we're exploring the possibilities of creating night court. And I don't mean just necessarily night in darkness. I'm saying just a later time that allows for those persons who have scheduling conflicts to still have their legal disputes heard. Hey, this coming to court should not be only for the affluent.
Right.
If you have a legal dispute that needs to be heard, you should have an ability to have access to that court. Because honestly, 90% or 85% of the people that's going to deal with that particular court, they're law-abiding citizens.
Right.
They're not criminals.
Right.
There are persons who have a legal dispute that has to have something heard, and they need somebody who will sit there unbiased and listen to the facts and make a fair judgment. That's what they need.
That's powerful. So what makes you feel like you have fair judgment?
Because I've been there.
Okay.
Here's the reason. That court deals with evictions. Look, when I was early on in life, going to get my bachelor's and trying to figure out what I want to do in life, freshly married, I almost lost my house. I mean, I was behind on some payments, and I was like, we're not going to be homeless.
Right.
So I went through the process and got people to agree, being the government, to agree to give me an opportunity. So they extended a hand. Because they extended a hand, I don't mean a handout. I had to work for this stuff. Right. And I had to prove to be a person of judgment. I didn't lose my house. There are going to be persons who come into that courtroom who, quite frankly, it's about eviction. And they're going to have to come up to some solution with the tenant to say, hey, either I evict you or we work together to make this thing happen. Right. Now, in some cases, it is what it is. But because I make that judgment does not mean that I can't provide you the resource. Meaning, if there are persons out there who can give you a helping hand, then I want my court to be able to at least point you that direction. Secondly, we deal with mental health. Hey, man, I got a mother who deals with dementia and my sister's taking care of. I understand what that looks like when you start talking about losing grip of your independence.
Right.
I understand what that looks like. And I understand the dynamics of the responsibility of having to caretake for somebody like that.
Mm-hmm.
So when you come in my courtroom, yes, I'm going to look at the facts, but I'm going to look at the spirit of what we're trying to get done. That's what's not happening. Some cases, yes, we need to be what they call the bedrock rule, which means the law said it, that settles it, we're done.
Right.
But there are some gray areas, man, where there's the spirit of the law. What was the intent of this law?
Right.
You got to have somebody who not only understands where you are and who can empathize with where you are, but who also can interpret what the spirit of that law means as you present your case. Now, please hear me out there. No one, and I absolutely mean no one, gets preferential treatment. Not a single person out there, because that brings in question the integrity of the court.
Right.
But you need somebody who's experienced. Man, I got over 30 years of experience in the courtroom.
Because I'm glad you said that, because when you talking in that regard, like you want to extend a helping hand. It almost seems like you're gonna be more lenient on the people that are being evicted. Like hey, that tenant owes me money. Like me, the landlord, how can I trust that I'm gonna get a fair shake from it?
Exactly. And that's a fair question. So it comes down to who presents their cases. That means I have to be consistent with my processes. If you didn't give fair notice, you automatically lose. You automatically lose. If you come in unprepared, after we have given you fair opportunity to prepare for your time before me, you're gonna lose. And so it has to be what I say. I'm neither landlord or tenant friendly. I'm justice friendly. So that means when you come before me, you know why you coming before me.
Right.
Present your case.
Right.
So everyone who comes in there, regardless of their creed, regardless of their ethnicity, regardless of their religion, has an equal opportunity to be fairly heard. That's what this is about.
So when is final election?
So general election is November 3rd, but March 3rd is the primary. Now, I don't have anybody running against me, but we need to send a message.
Right.
The message is simply this, that I am somebody to be dealt with. Look, I need at least 15,000 of you to come out on March 3rd or come out and early vote. The 19th through the 27th. Come out and vote. Get it out the way. Select my name. Why would you select my name? Because again, I tell people, not trying to sound arrogant, I'm the real deal, man. I'm not finna sit here and give you a lot of fluff. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh, we're gonna make the world just change overnight. It's not about to happen.
Right.
But what we can do together is we can demonstrate what actual responsibility, compassionate responsibility looks like. Right now, we don't see that.
Right.
Right now, man, it's about, I got mine, you better get yours.
Right.
Really?
But I like what you said there. It's like you have resources to extend that olive branch. So not only if we vote for you and when you do win, we have someone that's going to be part of the community that is extending the hand from others that he has behind him. So what does that look like for you with implementing different resources within the community to help these tenants or help the landlords?
I'm glad you asked that. So I wanna host forums where I bring in the subject matter experts. Look, as a judge, I am judicial. I'm not a social worker. I am not someone who is in the government in terms of ensuring that our social services are at a certain point. I am there to make sure that whoever I bring into my court, whoever I refer to that particular agency, they're equipped to handle the people that I refer there.
Right.
So I'm going to be bringing those persons in. I'm going to create opportunities away from the court for you to get to know me, but also see what it is we're trying to do. That's one of the reasons why we created, and it's gone over well. We've done the Family Fun Day. Family Fun Day is where Rodney Lee is out there, Judge Lee is out there. He's just chilling. He's hanging out with his family as you hanging out with your family. And we've created an environment where we can just go as a community and enjoy each other's company. I'm not out there to give you a bunch of legal advice. I probably wouldn't do it anyway. I tell you, go to your I tell you, consult your attorney.
Consult your attorney. Go to your lawyer.
But it's an opportunity to let you see I'm touchable.
Right.
We have what I call Justice for All prayer breakfast. During this, and this is something we did, and it was crazy. We had over 100 people come to my first prayer breakfast, man, and all we did was pray for our country, our city, our county, and our state. We didn't make no speeches. Mm-hmm. I didn't even get up. Miss Opal Lee came, and she was one of our keynote speakers there. Mm-hmm. And I invited both Republican and Democrats. Now, because some Republicans thought that it was a trick, they didn't come. That's your prerogative. I could care less.
Right.
But I had a bunch of people who came, and at the end of it all, they were like, "Man, this office should be nonpartisan anyway." I agree.
Wholeheartedly.
But my whole thing is about the community. Mm-hmm. It's not just about me. Listen, not trying to brag or sound arrogant. Look, if I retire tomorrow, my lifestyle does not change. Period.
Because I mean, hey guys, we made in the Cigar Lounge, so I mean,
I'm just saying it just doesn't change.
Hey, he's a brother of the Leaf, and we said we have these type of conversations. So I appreciate you guys coming on. Those of you on TikTok, make sure you share the live, click the like button, heart it, join the fan club, and those of you that are on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, share the channel, beat it up in the comments. Instagram, hey guys, follow and like, you know what to do. We have on today Mr. Rodney Lee. He is running for Justice of the Peace in Tarrant County District Precinct 4, excuse me.
Yeah.
So Precinct 4, Tarrant County. So if you live in Tarrant County, make sure you put on your ballot Mr. Rodney Lee, to my right, your left. Also go to Rodney Lee, vote for Rodney Lee, JLP.com. Mm-hmm. Show your support, send out donations, because we running and campaigning ain't free. We need to show our love and support, not only by the follows, likes, but also the donations to the campaign. So, you know.
And here's the deal, guys. We're a grassroots organization, which means we purposefully turn down high donor PAC money. Now, listen to me, guys. If you want to give me $2,000, I ain't no fool. I ain't turning that down, man.
Don't turn the money down.
But we're grassroots, man. And meaning, I'm here to represent that person who says, "Man, I ain't got much money. I bet you got $5. You'd be surprised what $5 could do for our campaign. If enough of you gave $5, man, listen to me. We're going to be able to extend this message out to places, man, that we otherwise wouldn't be able to do. So it doesn't require you having a whole bunch of money. If you can't vote for me, just give me $5 and let's see what happens." Yeah, man.
All right, man. If you can't cash vote, donate.
Yeah.
It works. It works both in one and the same.
Exactly.
To show your true support, right? Now, what has been the overwhelming feeling of gratitude of your first time of running?
I learned a lot of things. Look, I've always been, people find it funny when I tell them this, that I'm really an introvert, man. I'm that dude who
can't tell.
Man, I'm telling you, I would sit there, man, and be just as cool and happy as ever, man, just sitting there looking at you. It was so crazy that my daughter said, Dad, you got a mean resting face. I ain't never heard no crap like that. It's a mean resting face, man.
Yeah, mean resting
you know
face. I guess that's the male version of that. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, hey, you should smile, man.
that's
you look angry.
Yeah, you look like you're mad at everybody.
Yeah, you look angry. I am.
So I started working on it. But what it's done is invited people who I normally wouldn't even meet, man. Mm-hmm. I mean, I have an RV. We go RV, and so in this true story, man, I'm sitting out there. First got my RV, and there were some things that went wrong with it. So I'm ticked off, man.
Right.
So I got this mean resting face.
Right.
So I got white folks walking around looking at me, and they wanted to ask me. So finally, one dude just got brave enough and said, "Hey, sir, you need some help." I said, "Man, I've been heard people are friendly. Ain't nobody come to help me." He was like, "Well, man, when I looked at you, you look like you ready to jump on somebody."
You look angry. You look like an angry black man.
That's
I
exactly
don't want to.
it. I want no part of
I
that.
don't want no problems.
And man, when he came over, we worked together, man, got this thing done. I was happy. He and I, man, we sat around, his family and my family, we sat around the fire, around the RV, we was chilling. So it's all about, man, with me, it's about I'm friendly, you be friendly, let's find out, let's talk to one another, and let's see what we're really about.
Right.
That's what I'm about, man.
Right. And I can dig that.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that. So, Mr. Lee, how can we find you? How can we connect with you?
So there are several ways. One of the ways you can connect with me is go to my website. It's RODNEYLEEFORJOP.com. All one word, don't separate it. And then you can go to my Facebook, same spelling, don't put .com, just Rodney Lee for JOP, same spelling, Facebook. You'll see me there. I put a lot of TikToks out there. You can go to my TikTok, which is Rodney Lee, the number 4 JOP.com. Rodney Lee, the number 4 JOP. I do a lot of TikToks there. We're getting ready to do this thing what we call Tea with Lee, kind of like what we're doing now. And one of my things is, man, is that you're going to see me with a cup in my hand, and I'm going to say, hey, man, I'm drinking orange juice. What you drink?
I'm drinking old fashioned.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and we're going to talk about
you can hold on to your juice if you like to. But I'm drinking old fashioned. I'll be right there with you.
And we just go chill and talk. Like one of the things we're coming out with, I graduated in 1983, man. Eggs was like 99 cents, man.
Damn.
Gas, you know what I'm saying? Gas was like, I don't know, man. Back when I was coming out, maybe $2, something like that, man. That was high for us at the time.
That ain't.
I mean, you go to the movies. We get to the movies, man, for $5, man. They had the dollar night. We going to that. Man, you ain't getting no movies now for no goddamn dollar, man. I don't care where you go.
Movies like $50.
You know what I'm saying? I just got to talking to one of my administrators. He and I was just chopping it up. That dude said, yeah, my son went on a date. He spent $80. So $80 for some goddamn movie? Hey, man, we going to get us a steak, man. Come on, I ain't paying no $80 for no movie, man.
Hey. Look, Demon Slayer just came out. Whatever. I don't know, man. It's been so long since
I ain't spent no $80 on no doggone movie, man. And I'm married, and we ain't going to the movie, bro.
Oh, man. Well,
we gonna hang out at the house. I'm gonna cook us something. We gonna love on each other, and we gonna do our thing.
Well,
man.
see, you can navigate it like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, young bucks out here still got to be on the hunt. You still got to be out here in the hunt.
But look here, man. It is what it is, bro.
Hey, like I tell you, married man. Hey, man, don't come out here. It's ghetto out here.
Yeah, man.
It's ghetto.
When they say it's hard out here, you know how to live.
It is hard. It is hard. Don't come out here, man.
Yeah.
But guys, hey, this is Bosstalks and Bourbons, Bosstalks on the Rooftop. Like, subscribe, share the channel. Make sure you go vote for Mr. Rodney Lee, Justice of the Peace, Precinct 4.
Yeah.
Those of you on live, stay tuned. We got a few more guests. We got DJ Wavy Lamborghini on the 1s and 2s. And remember, storms don't last, but your home should. Peace. 2 things.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you, man.
Hey, appreciate you,
baby.
Hey,
all right, then.
Anytime. We're gonna push this out. It's going out live right now. You're still live, Mike.
Okay.
So you know, you want to keep talking to me, you can.
So how do I get a copy of
Well, I'll send you the link.
Okay.
And I'll tag you and everything on our channel.
Okay. Let me if I can put a shameless plug out there.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to put a plug out there on invite
you
everybody.
Still got to do your drop.
So here's what I want, guys. March 3rd, I'm gonna be and I appreciate LG having us here, man. I love getting to see black-owned businesses. Look here, we're gonna be out there at the Cigar International Bar. We're gonna be out there on March 3rd. I need y'all to come out there. We're gonna have a whole bunch of people come talk to me. And if you can't vote for me, just bring $5, man. There's no charge, but just bring me $5. That's what I want. I want to show these people that, hey, we can win with working people.
Yes.
So y'all come out and check me out, man.
Hey, guys, we like the type of money that jingles, but we need the type that folds.
There you go. There you go.
The little TikTok song, my money don't jingle jangle. It folds.
Somebody. So, man, I really appreciate this, though. I really do.
Most definitely. We got to do the drop. So you're gonna look into the camera. You're gonna say, "Hey, who you are?
Okay.
What you're doing? Check out my episode, Boss Talks on the Rooftop."
Say it one more time.
You're gonna say first name, last name, what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Check out my my episode on Boss Talks on the Rooftop.
Boss Talk on the Rooftop.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Check out my episode on Boss Talk on the Rooftop.
Mhm.
All right, cool.
So you can do it one liner or you can do it all at once.
Do it all at once. Boss Talk on the Rooftop.
Right. O's gonna direct you on that,
Okay.
that right there, like Rat Joe.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, I'm Rodney Lee. I'm running for Justice of the Peace. You know your friend who's running for Tarrant County Justice of the Peace Precinct 4. Hey, I'm here on Boss Talk on the Rooftop. Listen to me, guys. We're getting ready to have a major event on March 3rd. Y'all come check me out. Remember, Boss Talk on the Rooftop. I need y'all, man. Come check me out. I'm the real deal.
That work for you?
You like it? That was good? Did I say the name right? That's okay. I want to make sure.
Yeah, we would have made you redo it.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, man, I got to get up in the morning. Appreciate you, babe.
Hey, most
I really do, man.
Most
I appreciate
we'll
you, man.
soon.
All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll get that as soon as you got my email, or I'll give it to you now. You know. I think he's gonna take it. Well, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, I got you.
Appreciate y'all, man. I need that, man. Make the thing work.
Absolutely.
We win this thing, man. I'm gonna come back over.
You don't have to. Yeah, we are supposed to have Mr. Sin. Give me a second. Let me check and see. Supposedly Cloud Brothers is supposed to come today. We got everybody on TikTok. Everybody on TikTok. Rocking and jocking. I don't know the TikTok dance, guys. I wish I did. I wish I knew it. We'll see if I learn it. We'll see if I learn the TikTok dance, because Wavy over here playing TikTok songs and whatnot. But I mean, it is breezy. Mm-hmm. All right, for sure.
All right, man.
Appreciate you coming.
Take care, man. Appreciate you. All right.
Is that the one
Yeah. Okay. One over. Mine on the deal. Okay. Yeah, about the fellows over there. Yeah, we'll have to make things out there. All right, man.
All right, Here, hold on to this for me.
You might have to add little insert. So good, don't me wanna pay up. I'm stable, fuck you like a player.
Thank you, beautiful.
Thank you. Huh.
Don't be like
That was mine. I did. What I'd say.
yeah, I did the mineral water.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sam, that's why.
Huh. Abusive. Abusive. Things I gotta deal with around here.
And I probably got some sticks in a little bit too. So I probably got some cigars too. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you. It is over there. Go get it.
You can't keep up and break my heart to pieces and break it, so keep it.
I'm good. How are you? Wave to the people. Come back over.
I'm good. Awesome, Thank you. What up?
You got it, fam. On your mark.
Let's do it.
Ready? I'm gonna ask you to throw that away.
Throw what?
That.
This?
Yep, throw that away. you cut it too.
Right?
I got it.
So what am I doing here?
I don't know what you're doing, but not that.
All right, party time.
Out here showing out in front of the company. That's crazy. We up? DJ Wavy. We good to go? What's up, everybody? This is Bryson Fowler, Bosstalks on the Rooftop, and we are live here at LG Cigar Lounge located in Allen, Texas. And happy Black History Month today. And I have the greatest honor of introducing Mr. Seneca Poirier of Cloud Brothers Cigars. What's going on, family?
What's up, man?
How you
Chilling,
doing?
man. Chilling.
Did my intro do you justice? Did it come out right? I just want to know. Did it
Almost.
Close.
Cloud Bros.
Cloud Bros.
Yeah.
What else? Like Cloud
Brothers. Yeah.
Cloud Bros.
It happens. Yeah.
We're running back.
No, you good. You got it.
But no, we gotta put some respect on your name. You know what I'm saying? So guys, on Cloud Bros. Yeah, not brothers. That's different. So Cloud Bros Cigars. And he was gracious enough to bring me a cigar, and I'm over here messing up my man's name. But enough of that. What we got today?
So tonight we're smoking Steam. We're smoking our flagship on my conditions line. So yeah, this Steam cigar, which is the Nicaraguan Puro, 7-year wrapper, 4-year binder, 3-year filler, nice mild to medium cigar, smooth on the retro hell, but flavorful as ever.
Oh, nice. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna ahead and take the panties off of this thing.
Yeah. You know, you gotta do one of those tweet things. You know, oops, there goes my pants.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cut mine with my Kingpin Luxury cutter. You can borrow it too, because you know.
Hey, we on Kingpin show, so it's a Kingpin win tonight.
Gotta do it. And I'm light with my Kingpin Luxury torch, guys. You can pick it up at kingpinluxury.com or right here at LG Cigar Lounge, located in Allen, Texas. And you've had a busy day, man.
Yeah, man. You know, it's never a dull moment for me. I'm always ripping and running somewhere. So was at work, had to pick up my kids, and then basketball practice ×2, and then from North Fort Worth all the way out to Allen to LG's tonight. So
Yeah, Lee.
the road,
Travel.
just a little bit.
Traveling. I like to toast my cigars. I like to take my time with it.
You're supposed to. You don't need to rush it. Don't need to rush it.
Give it its proper justice, you know what I mean? So, bro, we're gonna jump into why cigars, right? Because I like to jump in the present, and then we'll go to the past, right?
Okay. Said why cigars?
Why cigars?
So during COVID, you know, there were a lot of things going on in the industry. You know, there was the Rocky Patel incident, the Gurkha incident. And so with that being said, you know, they were marketing cigars to who they wanted to market cigars to. And I figured that I needed to do something for people who can afford cigars. And, I mean, just people in general that want cigars, that enjoy cigars, so they can afford some luxury cigars. And not really marketed to just any specific people, it was marketed to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And so I watched my man Antonio Brooks, my big brother from Soul Brother Cigars, man. He worked his ass off during COVID. He pushed 10,000 units from January to May.
Mm.
So, and that was all social media. He was pushing units. And so, you know, I just kind of, it sat on me real nice during COVID in 2020. In 2021, I got hurt on the job, so I had nothing but time on my hands. So I figured, why not do it?
Mm. And did it, you did. Guys, check out Steam by Cloud Bro Cigars. It's right off the first hit in the retro. It's got a nice little punch. It's got a nice little punch to it. I was thinking Steam was like gonna be like a little smooth little vapor type of thing, but no,
man, you know,
no.
So anybody that knows me, man, when it comes down to my cigars and the name for my cigars, you know, they represent something. So when I first came out, man, I was big on names, you know, relating to the cigars. So my first 4 cigars, I had the Disaster line. I had Cumulus. No, I'm sorry. My first cigar was a Cumulus. I was going to go with the Cloud things.
Right.
You know, but a lot of people would have got mixed up with it due to, you know, forgetting what they learned in science class back in high school or middle school.
Like, we're going back to school. Cumulus Nimbus Cloud.
I'm taking back to school.
Yeah.
So I said, nah, I'm not going to do that. So I just ran with that. Was my first cigar. And so when I got my sticks in, man, I got this Bad Habano, which I named Inferno. I got this Crazy Maduro, which was Monsoon. I had this Barber Pole, which I named Tornado. And then I had the Earthquake, which was Connecticut.
Mm.
So those are my disasters.
Mm.
And then it just kind of ran with that, man. I had a great vendor and the farm and stuff that I was working with, man. So I had access to a lot of sticks.
Right.
So my first few lines, man, I had 13 damn sticks.
Damn. This has always been what's so baffling to me is like, how do you keep coming up with so many different SKUs on your first run? Like 13 different sticks is a lot.
It's a whole lot. But it was over about 2.5, 3 year time. It wasn't like all at once. It was a lot of time in between, you know, coming up with those sticks and those lines. So I had the disasters, I had the forecast, and I had extreme weather. And then after a couple anniversaries, I did an anniversary stick, which is the Blizzard.
Man.
So, and then
what that's like. I'm trying to see what that's like.
Oh, I redid it.
Really?
I redid it. It's a part of the conditions line that I released with this Steam.
So the Steam, how'd you come up with the name for the Steam?
So I just got locked in with the Cigar Nut Farm, and they gave me an unbelievable deal and access to an insane batch of luxury tobacco, super premium tobacco, and they gave me the run of the mill, so I can do whatever I want. And then so when we got this blend together, you know, I was trying to think of something that was hot that I could bring out. And the name just popped up quick. You know, I was thinking about different formations of weather. I was like, boom, we need steam. It's hot. So something for the summer, so it's gonna be a hot cigar. So steam. And so this band for the cigar is actually based off of steam. So you have the blue rain clouds. They get heated up once you turn it by the sun rays behind this cloud, which turn to the gray clouds, steam clouds.
I like
So that was the concept behind the steam, and then from there came up with the new line, which is the conditions. So you have steam, you have the fog, mist, and blizzard.
You know what's amazing, like how chocolate this wrapper is around this cigar. And now I was catching on to the flavor. I was really digging into the flavors while I was listening to you describe it, right? It comes in on the back end with a dark cocoa flavor. Like once you get past that initial pepper hit, and it has a little earthy note to it, and then it kind of touches a little cocoa on the back end. Why?
Well, it's that area of Nicaragua where the leaves came from, and their age too. So, you know, you're gonna get that chocolatey taste to it. It's a nice, creamy, and smooth stick. You know, that was the thing that got me with this blend. You know, when I first lit it. You know, and I'm gonna tell you right now, when I got this blend, it wasn't like, you know, hey, I got 2 sticks, I'm gonna smoke them. No,
Yeah.
I had 110 sticks. I smoked probably 85 of those 110 within a very narrow window of time. So, I mean, I was doing different conditions, you know, in the morning, at night, with coffee, with tea, with rum, with cognac, with bourbon, with whiskey. You know, I ran through a hell of a gauntlet.
Yeah.
And then I passed it out. So when I passed it out, I passed it to some trusted people that I respect when it comes to cigars, and they gave me their honest opinions on the sticks.
Yeah.
And they were like, "This is fucking good."
Yeah.
So, and I already knew it because I smoked 80 of these mugs. So I'm like, I'm on it, but I just wanted to hear it from other people, and then, you know, just their description of the construction, the ash, you know, you name it, and even the cloud of smoke comes off of it too.
Yeah.
It has a brown tint to it when you smoke it, so which relates to the super premium tobacco that's in it, you know,
Right.
the aged tobacco. So, I mean, that's where it went, man, and just been having fun with it, dude.
Yeah. So what year is it for you in the game right now?
So we're in year 4 right now, man. 4 years. We have year 5 in October. So
You gonna do a celebration?
I'm in the midst of planning the party, and I got some special stuff releasing on that anniversary too.
Nice. You can tell me later.
Yeah. It's a busy year for me, man. I'm releasing a whole nother line of cigars this year. So I got 5 sticks that are coming out this year.
So you're adding 5 more sticks on top of the 13 that you are.
The original 13, I discontinued them because I switched farms. And so in order to step over into this era and this level I'm on, I had to keep it consistent. I didn't want to go backwards.
Right.
You know, I wanted to move on. Hey, we left the old tobacco where it's at. Got some new stuff. I want to redo the sticks. I can redo the sticks if I want to.
Right.
But I probably might bring them out on that 5th year anniversary. You know, just do like, hey, in January during the 5th year, we'll bring out one time only the disasters. And, you know, people gravitate to them. I might do the forecast, and then I might do extreme weather. We'll see. But it's just to pay tribute to where I came from, where I started at.
So tell us about the process of switching farms, because a lot of people in the cigar world, that's little nuances here and there that the normal cigar like consumer don't understand. Like, hey, when you switch cigars, when you switch farms, you switch either the about flavors or the different process that you're coming up with your product, right?
Yeah. So with that, man, it was a business deal. You know, the original farm I was with, man, there was a bad line of communication. So I had events coming up, couldn't get my sticks. And so it was coming like a hassle, and I couldn't have access to my stuff. So, you know, after a while, I just kind of just said, hell with it, I'm gonna just chill for a little bit, reevaluate things. Then some of my club members had a birthday party. Former Texas Assholes had a birthday party, and
shout out Texas Asshole
show, and had a birthday party, and then it was some mutual friends that we knew that been trying to meet up for a while to do some work with.
Right.
And then we sat up and talked literally the whole night, and then turns out that the original third generation farm owner, who's been doing cigars since he was a kid, you know, from his father and his grandfather, you know, he owned a farm. They had a farm in the family. And then one of my boys, who's super wealthy, he bought into the other half of the farm.
Wow.
He bought half of the farm. So they stuck me in the middle of both of them. Right. So I have access to everything.
Yeah.
So anything I wanted to do, you know, they let me do it.
Man, that's powerful.
It was
all that over this.
It was over a cigar, man. It was one of those once in a lifetime moments, man. I was in the right place at the right time, and they saw what I could do and what I've done without all the help and all the super capital that most people have, you know, when they start in this industry. You know, so I've been holding my own for 4 years.
Right.
No assistance, nothing, man. It's just been me and the people that I get with, man, and they've been taking care of me.
The process or thought process that you go into with that. Was it more so like thinking and then what you really wanted it to be?
I mean, it was a couple things, you know. Like I said, is the guys that have behind me, you know, they weren't gonna let me put out any BS, and we wanted to make sure that when we showed up with the new and improved File Bros, we want to make sure that we gave everybody something that they've never seen. So from the band that has a meaning, because all my bands have always had meanings behind it. but to the packaging and to the quality of tobacco you get. You know, we want to make sure that everything was hitting every mark. You know, we weren't trying to miss it all. And so it's where it's been. It's where it's at.
Bro, you're just too cool. Is that why the name Cloud Rose?
So
Tell me about this.
So the name Cloud Bros came about because we were during COVID. You couldn't go to the lounge and do what we're doing right now. So we were smoking me and my boys, we were smoking in our garages, our patios, backyards and stuff. And that was our lounge. And so there were so many social media groups popping up, different clubs and little pages and stuff. So we always
see you always on the Red Cup club with Cigar Ologists.
Yeah, the Cigar Yeah. So
shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. And so what happened was we needed a way to identify ourselves when we were taking pictures and posting when we were always smoking. So, you know, I was smoking LFD Lennox, and I love the way the cloud came off the Lennox. It's a very heavy, thick cloud that comes off a Lennox cigar. And then we used to call each other bros. So I came up with Cloud Bros to be PC, because you say Cloud Bros, they don't be black. Right. So I want to be PC. So I was like, let's call each other Cloud Bros, and it stuck.
Well, shout out Black History Month. So, you know, bros. So it's stuck, man. And so I just want to make sure that, you know, it was our name. That's what we did. So that was during COVID. So for about a year and a half after that, I was pushing the idea of doing a cigar. You know, my boys, they wanted to do clubs, do parties, do pop-ups here and there, you know, do just events and stuff. I was like, but that's gonna play out. Yeah.
I was like, but every time I get together, it's like, you know, you see this? This was here before we got here. This will be here after we leave.
Right.
So why not make something that can last a lifetime and we can enjoy it while we're here? And then our kids can enjoy it afterwards, and then generational wealth. And so I seen it, they didn't see it. They didn't see my vision.
Yeah.
So like I said, I got heard at work. So I didn't have time on my hands. So I sat up and drew this logo on paper. It was on a freaking envelope. I drew the original Cloud Bros logo on an envelope, and then from there it was like whatever I could write on at the time. I was writing on the whole game plan, you know, the cigars, the business plan, T-shirts, hats, different events, how many cigars I wanted, the name cigars, the shape, size, the vitolas, you name it, I did it all.
Yeah. And
then I pitched it to my boys. And so at first they wouldn't hear me. So I did it for a year and a half. I was pitching it to them, a year and a half. So when I finally did the logo and stuff, I got the LLC done. You know, I started trademarking everything. And then I went and got the first hats embroidered. Man. And so I pitched to them one last time. This time I told them to bring their wives over to the house. You know, I want to let them know this is the business plan. This is what's up. And when they turned me down, I was like, all right, boom, sorry, done. I showed them the hat and the shirt. They're like, you really did this shit? I was like, yeah, I've been telling y'all for a year and a half. And so there it is.
I ain't mad at you.
And after that, you know, the relationship just kind of shifted just a little bit. It wasn't as, you know, as tight as it used to be, man, because I was serious about it.
Right.
And what they wanted to do, they wanted to get a storefront and throw 10,000 shirts in it and try to do it that way. I'm like, dude, we all got jobs. We all got families. Who gonna work in the storefront?
Right.
And what if these 10,000 shirts don't sell? We sitting on 10,000 shirts. Yeah. So I'm like, dude, no, if we put this amount of money and we get cigars right now, we can go pitch our idea to, you know, a farm and get cigars.
Right.
I was like, or we can do hats, T-shirts, hoodies, and then fund the cigars. And since I didn't have them, I did it my way.
Yeah.
So I did hats first, T-shirts, hoodies, and I created a buzz.
Yeah.
And every time I post something, hey, it's coming. It's coming. Cloud Bros is coming. We're here. Boom. And the shirts and hats went like hotcakes.
Yeah.
And then I was able to fund cigars, start getting my cigars. And then the first farm I worked with was one of my coworkers' cousins. And he had told me about it before I started the hats and the hoodies. He was like, dude, you need to talk to my cousin, man. He got his own farm and stuff. He's got 2 farms actually. Like, you need to talk to him. I was like, man, you bullshit. I'm not listening to you.
Yeah.
And he put me on the phone with him one day. He's like, no, seriously, like I want to work with you. I see what you're doing. I think it's dope. Let's work.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why not?
Okay.
And that's how I got my 13 sticks.
Okay. It's crazy how to hear your story. Like you're a group of guys and your friends are the last ones to join in, and then it's like, well, I already did it. I was really kind of just trying to see if y'all was gonna be involved, but I was letting you know what I'm already doing.
Yeah. I mean, because after a year and a half of trying to, pretty much what's the name of that show where they go in and pitch the deal or no deal, or not deal or no deal, but
Shark Tank.
Shark Tank. So
Yeah.
going to Shark Tank for a year and a half, man, it's like, you know what, bump it. Here it is.
Yeah, it's already done. So, what has that journey been like with you? Actually, like lone wolfing it at this point now, because you tried to bring the pack with you.
It's funny you say it like that, because I was just saying that a couple months back. I was like, I feel like the lone wolf, and I'm just out here just hungry. I wanted something that people weren't gonna give me, so I had to go take it.
Yeah.
And it's just been amazing, dude. I mean, I met so many wonderful people along the way, man, and it's been a never-ending story, of what I've been able to do. People I've been able to meet. You mentioned the Red Cup Wednesday crew.
Yeah.
Got a podcast been going for, it'll be 2 years in May.
Yeah. Y'all be deep on that thing too.
Every Wednesday. Tomorrow night we're gonna be on. So
tomorrow night, Red Cup Wednesdays.
So shout out to them, and we have 8 of us. It's 8 of us, I believe. 6, 7 or 8 of us, and we all have our own brands. So I'm sporting Guns Cigars by Sal Keon out of California.
Okay.
You've got Red Cup Theory, Grown Smokes Business by Z. You've got Tim the Cigarologist podcast. You've got Pretty Wild Puffin. You got Nicole Townsend, who does that. You've got Tatted Smoke by Chi-Town Peaches. You've got
shout out Peaches.
You've got Smoke by Smoke by Ed Green, Mr. Cigar, and then you got Cloud Bros with me.
Man, y'all deep. Y'all deep in that.
We got a Voltron crew, man.
Yeah,
and we hit every facet of it, man. And all we do each Wednesday, man, is bring people on and just extend our webs of what people we reach. And we just bring light to your products and whatever you do in the cigar industry, whatever is positive, man, we're going to do it. We're going to support it. We're going to buy your stuff. We're going to shout you out. We're going to wear your stuff. We're going to post it.
That's love. And see, I love the fact that there's so many different communities and facets. Like you have your own community that is full of entrepreneurs within the cigar industry. And you guys support each other.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you have your core friends, right, that are over here in this space. And then you have your cigar family that's over here in this space. And it's like balancing them out is like you love them both, but like, hey, I spend a lot of time with cigars.
I mean, realistically, outside of like my college teammates and some people I've known all my life, you know what I'm saying? Cigar culture is an extended version of my family. Red Cup Wednesday, we're not just a podcast, we're family.
Right.
Like that's how we move. Like anytime we're doing something or we're divided, it's always 1 or 2 of us somewhere, or 3 or 4 of us somewhere. We move and we make sure we take care of everybody no matter where we go.
And that's how it's supposed to be. And from the outside looking in, I can see that, right? And I'm a fan of it. So
thank you, man.
I applaud you on not only your good product and your thought process to go ahead and take the throne, right? Because you tried to share it.
You know what? I did, man. And
you tried to share the throne, but it's like, nah, it's yours.
But being in this industry, man, I've heard so many people that have started the same way, where it's a group of people, then whatever may have you, it's just one person at the end, and then they spouse, and that's just how it kind of runs sometimes. But you know, I like it this way because I think I would have never met the people I've met, you know, if I had the crew,
Right.
because we would have been moving in different directions. And I think the lanes that I've been in, you know, I've been able to drive smooth with it. You know, when it's time for me to slow down, slow down. When it's time for me to speed up, I speed up. You know, it's all on my time frame.
Right.
You know, it's my clock. I don't have to worry about nobody saying, hey, you need to do this, you need to do this. No, I'm doing what I want to.
You like to set the pace. So, where are you from originally?
So I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan.
We'll come off like a Michigan boy.
So I was born in Michigan. I went to grade school and high school all down here. Once I graduated, I went back to Michigan, went to college, played ball. Life happened, stayed there for 14 years, then came back.
Oh, wow. Sheesh.
I call it dual citizenship, man. I'm a D boy through and through.
Through and through.
Then it's Fort Worth, you know, funky town, man.
Okay. I'm going to put you on the spot. Which city is the real Big D?
Detroit.
God. See, you try and be nice.
It's the Motor City, man.
Y'all the Motor City. Y'all ain't
Motor
Big D.
City. We are the D.
Y'all,
we are the D.
Y'all are Motor City.
Dallas did
y'all
start.
are Motown Sound.
When did Dallas start calling themselves the D or the Big D? When? Maybe about 15 years ago.
No, it's been longer than that. When we started building monuments to it was like 15, 20 years ago.
I'm saying, but
people from Dallas or the Dallas DFW area is always like Big D. The whole claim to fame is a football team. So
the football team is in Irving. It ain't never been in Dallas. It's been in Irving and Arlington.
Very, very true. But let's say, hey, Dallas Cowboy, America's team, Big D. But nobody say Big D and they be like, hey, it's Detroit. Like, no,
they say the D. They say
we
the
got
D.
Wade Lamborghini chiming in.
Triple D. Yeah, see, it was Triple D.
I got stick up for Midwest.
You keep your DC ass on the ones and twos.
That's real talk, though.
We got DJ Wavy Lamborghini on the ones and twos in the background, y'all.
What's happening, man? But but for real though, I mean, it's like Fort Worth. You know, we've always been the funk. We've been funky town forever.
Yeah.
You know, that's a staple.
Yeah.
Like there's no mistaking that. Like ain't no other town funky town.
Man, we've had Triple D, Big D.
See, y'all got identity crisis. It's just like the Cowboys itself and Cowboys fans. You know, they got identity crisis every year. You know, forgive y'all Cowboys fans out there, but y'all think y'all going to
Lions fan?
I am a through and through Detroit Lions fan. Win, lose, or draw, man. We've had some 0-16 seasons, and I've still been there.
Yeah, y'all just got good like 3-4 years ago.
We've been good. We just haven't been great.
Like your quarterback, who is your true quarterback?
No, we had two.
No, Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford.
He came from Dallas.
Matt Stafford. He came from Dallas, went to Detroit. But guess what? He won a Super Bowl in LA. He was still lying when he did that. See how it worked? I have a Stafford jersey in my house. Hey,
Stafford had to leave Detroit to get a Super Bowl.
Hey, he did it.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
We're on the break. We're on a break and doing it too. So
y'all were going to do it, but then y'all let Ben Johnson go.
No, they took Ben Johnson and our defensive coordinator.
Y'all should have said, hey, give us like 2 more years. We'll pay you $100 million. We got it. Don't worry about it. Put in a signing bonus, restructure it.
Nah, man, they wanted to outgrow their britches, man. Shout out to Ben. He did his thing this year in Chicago. So, but yeah,
brought him back to relevancy. I love the fact that you can see like these cities coming back up. I hate the fact that my Cowboys is still stuck in this mediocrity for the past 30 years.
They're gonna be there till Jerry release some reins, man. And let somebody know how to do it.
I don't know, but Shoddy has shown good promise. If he can get if the defense coordinator come off like we think he may come off, I think we'll be all right. See, ain't no talking to the Detroit Lions fans. I was about to light this cigar and I'm over here smoking it and everything, enjoying it. Now it just tastes disgusting. I'm lying though. I'm lying for my tea. This is a damn good stick. So guys,
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Check out Cloud Brothers Steam, because the pepper actually cooled down on me. Now I'm in the second third.
Yeah, man. So the cigar, man, it builds on you a little bit, but it's smooth throughout. Like you're gonna keep those flavors going, man. And you know how the cigars work, man, with the combustion and then the draw and then the oils and you know the flame on the inside of it, man, just keeps it going and it just does what it does.
Right.
And so you're not doing nothing but building. By the time you get to the last third, you know, you're like you can build all this smoke you drawing in and out.
Yeah.
You know, and then the flavors is
it's consistent and then like it's steadily building up on the cocoa flavor is getting more pronounced. The pepper is staying steady and consistent throughout the thirds, and it's starting to salivate. It's starting to get a little bit of that saltiness to it. It's kind of like steak salt. You know, it's like extra seasoning on your steak.
Hey man, you gotta have some seasoning in there.
Add a little flavor to it, and I like that. It's nice.
Thank you, man.
That's nice. I'm pleasantly surprised about this. I've been holding off long enough to do this review with you, man. I've been like, all right, I'm gonna smoke this cigar because I had was Rockstar, the one that
the Rockstar dust.
The Rockstar.
Oh yes, right here.
Oh,
yeah. So you know, so this year I did something different, man, that I thought people weren't doing. So I had two big events this year. So I had a cigar mic experience in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So I did this stick for him. It's called the Unscripted.
Nice.
So
I really like that one.
So this is the Nicaraguan binder filler. It has a Sumatra Clara wrapper. So it's a medium to full body stick.
When you gave me the Unscripted, you didn't tell me it was a Sumatra wrapper, and I was like, "This is Sumatra wrapper."
Yeah.
Those of you that don't know, I'm very tried and true to a Sumatra or a San Andreas wrapper. So
so that Sumatra Claro, man, this cigar was freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I was blessed to be able to, you know, give it to Cigar Mike. This is his stick. So anytime he has his Cigar Mike experience every year, he's got his own stick for me.
Man, that's awesome. Shout out Cigar Mike. Cigar Mike experience in Atlanta. I think it's every September?
Every September. And then Rockstar had he hit me for Rocktober. And I think one of his vendors fell out, couldn't make it. So he needed me to come through. So I was like, you know what? I've been working on something, man. But I got something for you.
Man.
So Rockstar Dust. So this is a Nicaraguan binder filler with the Honduran Maduro wrapper.
Oh wow!
So this mug's fire.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I had that one at Rocktober. Shout out Cigar Rockstar. I had that one at Rocktober, and then the Unscripted. I'm not even gonna hold you. The Unscripted, because I'm a Sumatra fan, was my preference. That's my
preference. Okay.
You know, but it like the Rockstar Dust was a damn good smoke. Plus, I was drinking at the same time.
Oh man, we had fun. That was a good weekend.
If you haven't gone to Rocktober,
you ain't been to Rocktober, you haven't experienced that gauntlet. But yeah, man. So I did that for them, and then for Dallas Smoke Fest, I did for the Southern Cigar Queens. I did a Panatella for them.
Oh wow!
And so I had a 4-leaf Panatella cigar that I did for them called the Cloud Scepter. You know, we had the Southern Cigar Queens, so I gave them a scepter.
You're a cold boy, man.
Hey, man, I use this thing between my ears, man, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Cold with it. It's a scepter, Queen. Man.
Yeah.
What was the reaction when you handed it to him like that? Because
so I presented it to 3 of the queens because Keo couldn't make it, and they were like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah, this for y'all."
Man,
and that stick is
I can only imagine.
that's a bad stick.
Yeah.
So, I just my lane for 2025 was just taking care of people and making sure that people came first, man, and doing different projects for them to make sure that they were good.
Yeah.
For their events, they have something that I didn't see anybody else doing.
Mm.
So, took advantage of it and made sure that they got what they deserve. These are icons in the cigar industry, and just as I have a brand now, they've got sticks.
Yes.
Works out.
That's powerful. That's powerful. How can we find you?
So you can find me at Cloud Bros Cigars 21 on Instagram or Cloud Bros Cigars on Facebook. Our email is cloudbroscigars.com. Oh, sorry, that's the website. Email is cloudbroscigars21@gmail.com.
Cool. If I may inquire, can we get a discount code for the viewers?
So here's the thing about cigars.
Talk to me.
I don't do discounts
Okay.
because my thing is it's a cigar. Do you go to the cigar lounge and ask for a discount when you pick up a not a Gurkha, but you pick up a Davidoff, or you pick up an LFD, you pick up a Monte Cristo? How about a Cohiba? No, we don't. You just pay for what you get. Them Davidoffs ain't cheap.
No, they're not.
But so here's the thing about Cloud Bros. So all of our cigars are super premium tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing that you're smoking could be a $40 cigar. Could be a $50 cigar. I've handed it to people and they were like, dude, I smoke $40 Davidoffs all the time, dude, and this is better than that.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of me charging you $40 or $50 for that stick, cigar is $15, $18. And anytime people order from me, they get stuff extra.
That's fair.
So no need for a discount code because I'll make sure that you're a return customer. Smoke my cigar and tell me you don't like it.
If I tell you I don't like it, then what?
I got something else you might like.
I don't like it. Give me something else.
Just saying.
I gotta shoot at you, man. I gotta shoot at you when I get an opportunity to take my shots.
Hey, do it, man.
I do.
Do not hold back.
But I can dig it. So for you, the price is your price.
Price is the price.
The product is nice.
Thank you. So I had a conversation on a live on Instagram one night with Eric Bay from Black Star Line. And, we were talking about, getting into lounges and getting into cigar shops and stuff. And, I always told him that, for me, it wasn't my lane. I'd rather, go from farm to me to you because it's direct. I can touch it. You're getting it from me. My hands are on it.
Right.
So I always wanted that aspect of it. And so he was saying, think about the lounges, man. You set your price. Mm-hmm. That's it. And then people I work with, Cigar Nut, same way. We don't do discounts. Our prices are set low enough to where you can buy more than one and enjoy them. When you go to a cigar lounge, you're going to spend at least between $40 to $100 some dollars or more. Easily.
Yeah.
And so my thing is, and this is what I told somebody when I first got on live. I was like, you spent all that money with all those brand owners that you don't know. You can't even tell me the name of the person who owns that company. Mm-hmm. And you never had a conversation with them. Why not spend money with me?
Well, allow me to be the devil's advocate in this point, right? This Kingpin Luxury, and I'm gonna do it. So, you say, why spend money with you? Then, okay, well, why you? Why shouldn't I ask for a particular entry point price, right, to try you out? Davidoff, I know. That's a brand I know. That's a brand I've been behind for years that I've smoked them, right? We're using Davidoff as an example,
right?
Not as an actuality,
right?
So, Yes. If we're looking into getting in the market, then okay, yeah, I can get that. Because like if I go to a lounge, Cigar Lounge will have like a special going on. If you buy 5, get 1 free, right? Essentially, that would be the same as like a 10% off or 15% off, right? So to counter to what you're saying is, yeah, I can go to a lounge and like, hey, they got a awards program. If I spend so much money, I get this, or if I go through like a online purchaser,
Right.
like they'll have like discounted deals going on or whatever like that, right? So I understand your side of it. On this side of it, as a consumer, right? It's like, well, I go where I can get a deal. If I'm being introduced to you, say I want to buy 2 sample packs, two of your 5 packs, or 2 10-pack cigars, however you package them, right? It's like, okay, well, I know I'm gonna be hit for like $150 on the full price. Okay, take a little of that sting off, 10%, that'll cover taxes, right? As a consumer, that's what a money conscious person.
I mean, you're looking to get more bang for your buck,
right?
But see, the way I look at it, it's like you like chicken. You every time you go out to eat, you order chicken.
I love chicken.
Love it. But I got
Black History Month, baby.
I got some pork chops over here. I'm only using pork chops as an example. I don't even eat pork, but I'm using pork chops as an example. I got this great pork steak that I've been smoking. Oh, we were in Texas. We go brisket. Got some brisket for you. So
pork chops.
What I'm saying. So Black History Month. So I got this pork chop. I want you to try it, man. I mean, you never know. You might like it. You might hate it. But guess what? You tried it. And you go on a cigar lounge, there's thousands of cigars in the cigar lounges. There's hundreds of thousands of cigars across the world, man. You're never gonna smoke all of them. But don't quarantine yourself to just the brands you know. Step outside of your box and try something different. And you'd be surprised.
Right.
And I'm like a Frank Lucas with this, I stand behind my product. This is me.
Right.
I'm not gonna give you anything that I haven't smoked a shit ton of. Cigar we're smoking right now, before it came out, I had 80 of them. But my thing is, you gotta give it a try, man. You if you want to be stuck on just smoking the same stuff, do your thing. But expand your horizons just a little bit.
Absolutely.
Step outside your box.
So, your game plan right now is to stay B2C, business to consumer, not B2B, where it's like business to business for like lounges. Right now, you like the.
I love it. I love it because I get to talk to people like you. I know my customers.
Yeah.
I've known everybody that's purchased the Cloud Bro cigar. Everybody I've given a cigar to. However, it's New Year, and my motto for this year is keep Cloud Bros in your mouth, whether you're smoking and talking about it. And that is my goal for 2026, to make sure that we are in everybody's mouths and on their minds all year round.
Cloud Bros. So, with that being said, I like how you're staying true to legacy building, right? Because that's exactly what standing on the name, looking forward to pass it on. The leaf is going to be the leaf. It's going to be here. It was here before me. It's going to be here after. So, in a sense, that's what I took from it. You can tell me if I'm wrong. If I am wrong, we're gonna cut it out.
No, seriously, man. It's staying true to myself and being me. Everything I've always done with Cloud Bros has been 100% sin. I haven't tried to be anybody else. Now I will say there have been a lot of people that try to duplicate me or try to, do shit I've done. Whether it be the long bands that I came out with in the beginning, to the packaging, to you see a lot of those nuances that everybody else is kind of taking from me as I've gone along the way. And every time I come out with something different, they're chasing it because they can't keep up with it because my mind's constantly working.
Yeah.
I don't do the same thing twice.
Right. Visionary. I like it. Love it. Guys, be sure to check out cloudbros.com. Place your order. I try to get you a discount code. Don't even look like that. But hey, you're gonna love the product. Love the product, support the product, be behind the product. Kingpin Luxury definitely approves. This is Bosstalks on the Rooftop. Remember, storms don't last, but your home should. Peace. Two things. All right, though. We got to do your drop. We got to do your drop.
Which one?
Your drop.
What's that?
You say first name, last name, Cloud Bros Cigars. Check out my episode of Boss Talks on the Rooftop.
Okay.
Bro, appreciate you coming out, man.
No problem, man.
Appreciate you.
Nah, man. So here's the thing. I had seen you on a bunch of lives doing your rooftop talks, man. Yeah. I'm like, I seen, Chevalier. I seen.
No, you let it run for when he's doing the drop. Oh, okay. What else?
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Did it got this? Damn it. Damn it. All right. Love you. Oh, it's for me?
Yes, sir.
Yay. Hell yeah. I got some. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Monroe been taking care of us all night. We appreciate it. She's trying to kick us out. So, whatever.
You ain't got to go home. But you got to get ready.
Well,
Thank you.
Happy party at Rice Pass.
First, last name, and
your company.
Okay.
Check out my episode, Boss Talks on the Rooftop.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Hey, Lola. Everybody, Lola.
Yeah. All right, this is Seneca Puryear from Cloud Bros Cigars. Make sure you guys tune in to the episode with myself, Cloud Bros Cigars, and Boss Talks Rooftops. Hey, make sure you check out the podcast. Make sure you see it. You got to be there. You got to love it. Be there.
So I knew I was going to get you back.
What I mess up?
I fucked up your name at the beginning of the show. You fucked up mine. Good. Run it back.
Is it Boss
Talks on the Rooftop.
Boss Talks on the Rooftop.
Hell yeah. I knew I was gonna get my lick back on that one. Hell yeah.
Boss Talks on the Rooftop.
I'm petty. If you don't know.
Hey man, we're human. We're gonna make mistakes.
Yeah. That's cool. I'm gonna laugh about it too.
You ready? All right, this is Seneca Puryear from Cloud Bros Cigars. Make sure you guys check out the next episode, the newest episode of Boss Talks on the Rooftops with myself, Cloud Bros Cigars, man. We in here chilling. Make sure you guys come out and see us. Be there.
Good for you. Good for you. Works for me. First take show. Lessons.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I see you at Heart Line, see you a bunch of cats on the rooftop, man. I was like, man, I ain't get my ass out. He out here in Dallas, man. Where you at?
Yeah, bro.
But see, I don't get out there much.
I know.
Everybody's hard to find me. You find me online, like on my phone.
Yeah, I was
out
like,
there.
this nigga's online. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can get.
And then was trying to meet up with you. Shoot, I got basketball and stuff now, and we were on different sides of town. I was like, I can't make it out there, dog. It's like, fuck, I'm gonna have to get them. So
And you hear me like I'm in the meat and potatoes of tax season right now. So,
hustling.
like, it's kind of ridiculous. Like I got to do my clients, my prayers clients. They hit me up about every other thing that they should know.